Welcome to the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri. MLB Network is live from Busch Stadium. Tonight it's the first of four between the Philadelphia Phillies and the St. Louis Cardinals. The Redbirds find themselves on an impressive 9-game winning streak. They'll try to push it into double digits next. Adam Wainwright gets the start for St. Louis in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Now to the plate, Travis Jankowski. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a chance for Goldschmidt over at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Matty, you focus on this lineup. The middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters. The guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
Now the first pitch. Gene Segura comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
Matty, you have a chance to win 9 ball games in a row. All you're thinking about, first off, everything's going right. All facets of the game are coming together. Team is playing exceptionally well right now. But your eyes on that double digits. There's very few teams that rattle off a double-digit win streak throughout the course of the year. They have that opportunity today.
Wainwright ready, the 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
The 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now another 2-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Slow curveball at 74, in for a strike.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation. I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Harper ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And it's fouled away. The average right at the 200 mark on the year. 4 home runs, 9 driven in. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So they pick up a run on the solo.
Wow, man, it's cheating already.
On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Phillies 1. The Cardinals coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Ranger Suarez gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
You know, Matt, it's awfully tough getting a lot of no decisions as a starting pitcher, but he was able to pick up his first win of the year in his last start. Hopefully his mojo starts turning around.
Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Now here's the pitch. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2, then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
At the plate, Mason Wynn, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, they need Matt Carpenter to get back on track. It's been a topic of conversation around this club about how bad he's been struggling. Nobody seems to have the answer, but the answers are only going to come from him, and I think his confidence is pretty zapped right now. He just has to get out there, square up a couple of balls, and maybe that confidence will come back.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. The 0-2 once more, and this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Phillies on top, 1-0. And now here is Brad Miller, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch coming from Wainwright.
Ball.
Miller is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Left side, but well foul. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again, 1-2.
Ah.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now, 2 away.
That is 7. The center fielder, Adam Hazley.
Here now is Adam Hazley. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. Now here's the pitch. As Wainwright's able to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom of the second. Phillies lead this one 1-0. Leading off the inning, it'll be Demetrius Lewis as they'll look to spark the. First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Come on, come on.
Here's the 0-1. And boy,
Wow.
to start this at bat, it's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and
The
missed.
fuck I
Strike
swing
3.
at that bullshit.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, what they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Let's wait on the pitch, man. Let's wait on
And
it.
that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Lifetime against this particular arm. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. Now the 1-0. Line drive to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
To the plate now, Dylan Carlson fouled off. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Ah.
Glove of the game runs deep with these folks. More baseball on MLB Network right after this.
Welcome back to Busch Stadium, home of the Cardinals, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Pitch on the way.
Yep.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Galvis behind 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Fouled away. Another 0-2 now from Wainwright. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball. So I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
He was not expecting it at all.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew Mccutchen. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 1 home run and 3 driven in. The windup and the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Now batting. The designated hitter.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
You son of a bitch.
Gene Segura standing in. Jankowski makes a break for second. It's a called strike. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
What the fuck? Come on. For a strike in the strike zone.
He's set. The 0-1.
There we go.
And he powers the cut fastball.
What's up, bro?
That time, and he's in charge now. 0-2.
On 0-2,
MLB
he
22.
doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on.
Yeah, I had to get up
good
GTA
pitch
for a minute.
right here.
You on GTA?
Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
You on GTA?
Stands at second with 2 gone.
Oh, Vanguard, yeah. I think I got that. I think it might be the beta. Yeah, it's the beta. I don't have the actual game.
And a change up here, but that's taken low in the
That's the only one I don't have. You got World War II. Yeah, I got that. Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4.
Carpenter is there for it.
Yeah.
And that will end the inning. Phillies strand one, but they hold a 1-0
I ain't played Call of
lead.
Duty in a while though. I might play it a little bit later. Didn't know how I feel.
So now here is Ivan Herrera, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so
I
far.
do not have
These guys
Payday,
6
bro.
up,
I played the
6 down.
first
We'll see
one,
if the
man.
bottom part of the lineup can
I don't
get
have the
something
second one. I don't have neither one of them.
Crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure
How
they
much it cost at the
appreciate
store, in the Play Store? I might have to get it. I might have to pick it up. Oh, okay. I might have to pick it up. I'll check it out. Okay.
Now
Okay.
the first pitch. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one.
0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel
Nice
for his
space
off-speed
hit.
stuff.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere.
I need a home run, man.
So that'll
I need
bring
a home
in
run,
Harrison
man.
Bader, as he'll go after
I need
the
a
first
home
pitch.
run,
Comes
man,
to
and
empty.
break
It's
this
strike one.
tie.
You see the great
Come on.
batting average coming in. 9 homers and 17 RBIs.
Give me something I can hit.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Fuck. Fuck my life, man.
Nobody out, runner on first. Out in
Fuck
front
my
of that one, but he
life.
stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
Boy, they're making me work for this shit.
Grounder
Nice.
down to
Ah!
third.
Nice.
Oh, and he can't pick it up.
Ah, you-
One there.
Oh, okay. Ooh, boy, I thought that was a double
No
play.
real chance from the
Ooh,
roll to
boy.
that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically
Man.
have to make a
I
perfect
should have
turn
given a power
on a
swing
hard
on that.
hit
That
ball
shit
to
would have
double
been
him up.
gone.
Now
Man.
they need to keep an eye on him over at first.
Into the box, Lars Nootbaar.
You got
He's definitely
Titanfall?
off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a move over to first. Runner back safely.
You got. Oh, okay.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the
I'ma get it.
pitcher's
I'ma get it next week.
mentality.
I'ma get it
This guy
next
at the
week.
plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back
Oh yeah, I
in
got
standing.
PS now.
Runners on first with one down.
Okay.
He's running. Try to crush
I didn't hear
that
you.
ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Nope. Yep.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4
I'm-
strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
What, you got
Didn't
MLB?
look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Throw over to the bag.
He's safe.
Here's Matt Carpenter. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for
Got
1
some
for him
tickets
here
to
in this one.
the Blues hockey playoff game, man. I can't wait to go to that. I can't wait to go see some playoff hockey. We're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it again this
There we
year.
go. Offered at
We're gonna
missed.
do it
Here's a
again
throw.
this year. Say,
And it's far too late as he steals second with
we
ease.
winning that Stanley Cup
Pretty
again
obvious
this
he'd
year.
likely be on the move with 2 outs strikeouts, and I'm sure the defense knew it too, but he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now at the plate here is Bryce Harper, and he might still be a bit winded after the inside-the-park home run in his first at-bat.
And it was worth the price of admission to watch this guy go home to home. This guy absolutely flies.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Someone want to play GTA? I'll hop on GTA in a second.
So far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Harper behind with an 0-2
what you
count
say?
now.
Yeah.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Hold on.
And he got him. No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. First pitch coming from Wainwright. And he takes ball 1.
Oh, that was not a ball, bro.
Any favors from the blue on the first pitch?
That was a strike, bro. They cheating.
This hitter instead of behind.
They is cheating me out of my shit. And I don't like it.
And
come on.
It's fouled away. A 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Damn, try to jam him up. He didn't take the bait.
2 hits and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he
got him.
Out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame.
Yep. Hold on. PS now. Hold on.
Standing in now, Brad Miller. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. The 1-0 home. Swinging a soft liner.
Yeah.
Over to first, and that retires the side. Phillies down in order, but they lead
Oh,
it
okay. Oh, you had the trial. Can you still play once your trial over with? Okay.
Striding in is Mason Wynn, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Okay.
First delivery to him. Line drive to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, D-Row. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Okay.
You're talking about double digits, Dan. Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go
up. The big score.
We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. A ball and no strikes. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Below the zone.
You know what'd be real cool, man? They need to make an X-Men game, bro.
Just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the
make an
baseball
X-Men
as
game.
far as he can.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now
bye-bye.
Fly ball headed for the corner and left. It has the distance.
Oh,
that
fuck
nearly
my
would have got him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
You can tell he wants
I got
pitch
it.
back. That was a changeup right there that he handled nicely. Just got a hit.
Oh my God.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time.
Damn it.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode.
Oh,
that
about
pitch
let's
wasn't
say
even
20
close
minutes.
to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Into the box, Demetrius Lewis.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
And nobody can get there in time. Base hit. To second now, but he's safe as a run comes.
I have not talked to him lately.
Jam. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Runner breaks for third. He swings
Safe.
and misses. Throw down. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch, he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Lewis takes his lead.
I got your request, Shorty Red. I got it.
And the runner's coming home.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
They take the lead. It's gone.
Damn right. Bust this shit open.
So a two-run
Bust this
shot
shit
to left
open.
center, number 10 for him on the year. And it gives the Cardinals a 3-1 lead.
Yes, sir.
About a guy getting
I'm gonna get
hot
mine
right
like
hits a
next year,
bomb.
man, when this shit
Hit
go on
one
sale.
yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very
I'm gonna get it when it go on sale next year. Yeah, once the prices drop.
Stepping in now, Dylan Carlson. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. There's Segura. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the catcher, Ivan Herrera.
So now to the plate, Ivan Herrera.
First pitch.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Line toward right center. Harper.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Track it down for the third out.
It's all right though. That's all right though. We up 3-1.
Strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We played 4. It's now 3-1 St. Louis.
I'm playing this shit on hard mode, man. It's hard as hell, man. Like, I got the hitting down pat, that pitching, man. Man, you got to be on point, that pitching.
Phillies offense, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the
I just
plate in
been playing
one.
this
He said
shit.
they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good
He
results.
playing on Hall of Fame.
Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. And And now, JT Realmuto. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they face. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Now the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitch his second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Here comes the 1-2. To the left side, but it's well foul.
I don't know. Yeah, in a second. Hold on.
Now pitch swung on and foul tipped right off the mask. It sounded like of the home plate umpire, and that cannot feel too good, I wouldn't imagine.
Hold on, I got you. Hold on.
He'll try again. 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. This is
Damn it.
Foul right side.
Man, they messing up my pitch count.
Here's another 1-2. Foul
Oh my
off.
goodness. Come on, bro.
Fouled
Come
away.
on, bro.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Skied into straightaway right. There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out.
Up next for Philadelphia, the center fielder, Adam Hazley.
Next to stand in is Adam Hazley. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Hold on. So when I finish this game, I'll hop on
Score as we
GTA.
play inning number 5. And a curveball taken for strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
So now to the plate, Freddie Galvis. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he looks at a curveball that falls in 1-1.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
Here's the 1-1 delivery.
Come on, boy.
2 balls, 1
Gotta be
strike.
fucking kidding me. Can't be serious.
That's strike 2. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. And it's fouled away. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen.
1 ball, 1 strike.
All right.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Playing 12.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
All right, I'm about to load in GTA. Hold on.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1 left for Philadelphia. They still trail it here 3-1. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. And, Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1.
No strike.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And gone up into the second deck. A solo shot here to left. Number 10 for him on the year. And the Cardinals open it up now. It's 4-1.
4-1, baby. Open up a new can on them.
No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ show track for a more in-depth
Open
look.
up a can on 'em.
miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive
Open up
distance
a
that it did.
can on them.
Up next for the Cardinals, the left fielder.
At the plate now, Lars Nootbaar. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. popped up. Miller in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 13, second baseman.
Next to dig in, Matt Carpenter. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now here's the first offering. Pulls this one into the air out into right field.
Popped them up.
Center fielder on the run.
Popped them up.
He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Yeah, fuck my life.
Now batting, shortstop. Mason
I dropped my stuff.
Wynn.
Next to hit, Mason Wynn. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch on its way.
Trying to smash it.
Here comes the 0-1. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down on just a bit, courtesy of this solo home run. Through 5 innings, St. Louis leads it 4-1. Now into the box, Travis Jankowski. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The second baseman.
Try to be slick. Try to be slick and bump.
That'll bring up Gene Segura. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that great arm action, pulls the string on you, sometimes a pop-up is going to be the result.
Inside.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now.
I tried to jack that shit. I ain't leave you nothing to hit though.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt.
Still he trying to jack it.
He's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-1.
Full count.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Oh, shit.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate as he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Now the 1-0.
What level are you on GTA? All right. 125. That's it. I got 3 of them. I got 3 mods. And 2 dupes.
he's
know how to
got
mod
another
cars?
one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down.
You know how to
for
do any
Philadelphia.
glitches, any
And this is still
gift
a
cards to
4-1
friends?
ball game. Sam Coonrod enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Oh, you got the new ones.
Number 54, Sam Coonrod.
I do not.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul
Nope.
Goldschmidt.
The first baseman.
I got the facility in the workshop though, but I don't know how to. I don't know how to do it.
Now here's the first offering. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Goldschmidt begins play with a slugging
I got
percentage
that.
north of 525. Certainly a line he can take pride in. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up.
I don't know how to do it though. I want to learn so I can start. I want to learn so I can start trading cards.
Here's the pitch. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Hit hard back up the middle. Segura fields it cleanly, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Yeah.
And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race.
Lewis.
You gotta have a PC to do the modded cars though. Oh, okay.
Now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Demetrius Lewis. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First offering on its way. Hit back up the middle, fielded by Galvis. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. And no surprise based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay to see if they want to challenge the out call. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will take a look at all the available angles and get us an answer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Cardinals are challenging the previous
So
flag.
here's one last look at it. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call, and I just don't see it there. I'd be really surprised if the challenge works out for them in this one.
Headsets coming off. Here comes the decision, and he is indeed out as originally called. So they lose the challenge and the ability to use any further challenges for the rest of the game.
That's my step.
Nolan Arenado will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Go the Cardinals, but they lead it 4-1. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He's batting cleanup. All
right, let me put somebody in the bullpen right quick. Oh no, I didn't want to do that.
From the bullpen now in an unexpected move.
Damn it.
He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th.
Oh man. I didn't mean to do that. I just fucked up. Damn it. I didn't mean to do that.
Here's the first pitch.
Oh my God.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack. But also, the guy on the mound's got to eat, too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left.
That's why I didn't want to do that.
Down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit.
Damn it.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
A 1 pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knee so you can get in the air.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. JT Realmuto is the second out in the 7th inning. From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking.
Damn, I didn't mean to do that.
Can't waste getting a leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Connor Brogdon will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 75.
Last half of the 7th here, and striding forward the designated hitter, Dylan Carlson. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 9 on the year as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Into the box now, Ivan Herrera.
And he puts it on the ground to second. Segura with a sliding stop.
It's in time.
Man, they cheating out here, man.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and
Bro,
gets
give me something to hit
for the out.
Keep on that bullshit. Give me something to hit, bro.
And into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader.
That last at bat, Matty V, a changeup right down the middle of the plate. Listen, this guy's got a great change.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot here to left, his 2nd home run of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ Show Track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder.
Frame.
52. Cam Goldschmidt. Now batting, left fielder.
To the plate now, Lars Nootbaar, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And there's a base hit on the line.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Carpenter.
So the next to bat will be Matt Carpenter. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the AB now. Now the 0-1. Big swing by Carpenter, and this is out to deep right. Back goes Harper, still ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
In now, Mason Wynn. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. It's a solo shot here for Paul Goldschmidt. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Guys, you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Matty, this is crazy. Dan, what does the pitching coach say at this point?
Right now, the only thing he can say is pick up that bullpen phone and look for reinforcements because this has gotten really ugly, and this is a nightmare for a pitching coach.
Archie Bradley comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single.
Now back, right fielder, Nolan Arenado.
Standing in now, Nolan Arenado. A bouncer up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Boy, Debro, when you're starting to swing it like this team, this doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out in the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper looks up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, his 2nd of the game, as this lead got even wider. So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Oh, Matty V, this has turned into a lopsided one here. How about this, D-Row? 7th home run of this game alone.
This is crazy. They knew coming in they had the lineup to do damage, but this is getting absolutely out of hand right now. This guy is missing over the heart of the plate.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. Another good inning for the Cardinals as the usual sea of red love what they're seeing. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
2-2, here it is. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
So now to the plate, Andrew Mccutchen. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. No hits to this point. Fouled away.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The 0-1 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now that's popped up. Lewis waits on it, and that retires the side. Phillies down in order. They're looking up at a 12-1 deficit. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Ball. Swung on and missed. 1-1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get me over curveballs, no get me over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
The next 1-2 pitch. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone! So a solo shot down the line in left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Ian Kennedy enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Ian Kennedy. Now batting, no left field.
At the plate, Lars Nootbaar, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Kennedy is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters, guys that you can bring into a game.
Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Second baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Next, it'll be Matt Carpenter. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
0-1, here's the pitch.
No, that's the ball. It's playing 11.
One out, nobody on. Just got a piece of that one. Perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
At the plate now, Mason Wynn. That's popped up. Hoskins has room in foul territory. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance coming up for the Fightin' Phils. St. Louis is out in front, 13-1. Stepping in once again is Gene Segura, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Now here's the pitch, and it's fouled away. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball. Play 12. 1-2's the count.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Up next, Bryce Harper. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. And that will be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins, lifetime in this matchup. He's 1 for 5. Now the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
when it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Brad Miller is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty, everything on the outer half of the plate.
Philly down to their last strike. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
And he fouls this one off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fouled off. Hoskins at second with 2 down. Another one sent foul. Genesis Cabrera gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Number 92, Genesis Cabrera.
Philadelphia, good night.
Man, I don't care who you roll out there against these guys.